Coach Justin Madugu, and then the player Esther Okoronko. Coach, can you please let us know how you are preparing for tomorrow's match?
Thank you and good morning everybody. Yes, we're preparing well as usual with every stage. After every game, you continue your preparation, having known your opponent. And so we too have been doing the same. We've also been preparing for the game tomorrow because we know we have a game tomorrow. So the preparations are good. The girls are in high spirits, very committed, determined, and they are in good shape. They are well prepared.
Thank you, Coach. Esther, from the team's perspective, how prepared do you guys feel for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, like Coach said, we're prepared. Oh, do I have to press it? Like Coach said, we're prepared. We're ready for tomorrow.
Thank you, Esther. We will now open the floor to some questions. Reminder to kindly introduce yourself, and we're only allowing one question per journalist. So we'll start with the lady here, please. Thank you.
Good morning, Coach. My name is Boja from Nigeria, PD News Media. Congratulations to you once again. Coach, in football, there's home advantage. Since the commencement of this tournament, we have been playing at this stadium. Does this boost your confidence going into the next game, knowing fully well that your team is familiar with the pitch?
Thank you. Yes, it's a good thing that the environment, we are familiar with the environment, and it places us at a vantage position, obviously, because we are used to the field now, having played 4 games here. And like you said, it places us at an advantage. But then, when it comes to football games these days, home advantage does not really count. You must work hard to earn whatever it is that you want out of every game. So that we've been here does not mean that it is an automatic thing for us. We must work hard for the victory that we desire.
The lady in the front, please.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Esther. My name is Aderoke Adishinola Sports, Splash FM Ibadan, Nigeria. My question is for you, Coach. Going into the game, South Africa is a familiar foe. We all know, and the Super Falcons of Nigeria qualified at their expenses for the Olympics in 2024. Your first game, there was a tactical change. Like, you shock your opponents, like, it's an assignment for you. You confuse them. Would there be any tactical change this time around, to defeat South Africa? Because this is another tough opponent for the Super Falcons.
Yes, like you rightly said, we had them in the last qualifying game for the Olympics, and we defeated them at home and had a draw in South Africa. But every game is different. The Olympic qualifiers are quite different from this particular tournament. One thing is certain: they are South Africa, we are Nigeria, and we all know what is at stake when it comes to games between, countries. We know what rivalry means between us, and so we're not taking anything for granted. And what has passed. Tomorrow's own is the one that determines what happens. So we're fully ready towards that, and we're set to go.
The lady here, please.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, John. Good morning, Esther. Sorry. My name is Amara from ACS Sports Nigeria. My question is to you, Esther. The Super Falcons have a very rich and strong legacy in the WAFCON. How much is the pressure going to this game against South Africa for you as a player and probably for your teammates?
No, we don't have any. We don't have any pressure at all. We're prepared. We're gonna come in tomorrow and do the best we can.
The gentleman at the back, please.
Thank you. My name is Edward Dove. I have a question for the coach. I imagine you admire a lot the work that Desiree Ellis has done with this Banyana team. but is it not shameful that neither her nor yourself have contracts going into what is a major semi-final of the Women's Africa Cup of Nations? Thank you.
Can I kindly ask that we keep the questions to the match tomorrow? So next question please, the lady here.
Good morning, Coach. Cecilia Mogwe from Channels Television, Lagos, Nigeria. Coach, what's your overall assessment of the South African team? You've seen them through the group stages, and of course the last game against Senegal ending in penalty.
Thank you. Our assessment of the team is that they have a very good team. For them to have won all their games, getting to where they are today, obviously we must appreciate and respect what they have done. They really deserve to be where they are, and so we cannot take them for granted. You know, football games can be very deceiving sometimes. You don't judge teams based on sometimes what you see, particularly in their last game. Yes, they have played 4 games, and we have seen all the games they have also played. But like I keep saying, every game comes with a change. The approach might not be the same as to why they played the way they played in all the games that they played. And you know, the prestige is equally there. It's an extra motivation for everybody. And so we're not looking at them as underdogs. They will be favored as defending champions. So they will be favored, like I said, as defending champions. So it's for us to, they took the ground from us. We want to do the same.
The lady at the back, please.
Thank you. Hi, good morning. My name is Joy. Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Esther. I love the team spirit I saw yesterday in camp for you girls. But my question is to the coach. So yesterday at the training ground, noticed that Ashley Plumter trained separately from the girls. Is this something to be worried about, or is just precautionary measures taken for her?
There's no worries about Ashley. It's just precautionary measures. No problems, no problem at all.
Alright, thank you. I'm Onyinyechi from News Central, Nigeria. I'll follow up to the question asked by my colleague. It is 12 days already. You gave us an update, medical reasons for Choma Okafo. We'd like to know the current status.
Yes, Choma Okafo, like I said earlier, 12 days, they were back to the hospital, and I think the surgery or whatever it is that they had on her hand has been removed, and she has been cleared. So we'll have to look at her and see how we can possibly give her the opportunity when the need arises. You know, the team has played so many games, and they have built a chemistry, and it's not easy to just distort what you have built. So that could also be another factor that we have to look at. So we'll see how it goes.
Lady in the front here, please.
Good morning, Coach, and good morning, Esther. My name is Sosha Pell from TDC Communication and FM Lagos. Again, I appreciate if you can answer the question in Pidgin. God bless you. You don't run this squad in such an unpredictable way, knowing that you don't use different set of babes to combine your combination for each game. How big a problem is it for you, honestly speaking, picking your first 11 against South Africa?
Thank you. Make I tell you true, you know easy. You know easy. When you get a group of ladies like that, where everybody they show design, everybody one play, everybody they work, everybody they do what she's supposed to do. And then they can't say out of 21, now only 11 you will feel big to start. You know it's sometimes you will just they look them, they watch. That's why you will they watch everything what they do. Because like 3 people where they play one position, and you strongly believe say any of them where you put will do what you want. So how you want to separate them? So you go they look them, everything what they do, you go they look. You go look for one small thing where you feel say, okay, this one don't get advantage for here. you go look again, say this one don't get advantage for here. Now those small things where if it be say no before inside field self, now you go decide say okay, make we start with this one. And before you go do that one, you go down look your opponent too. Okay, see what thing themselves they do. See what thing we want to do. Among these three people, now who fit do and well between the three of them? At least God said will help you, give you direction. Yeah? So that you go say, okay, this one will start. You go pray for and make you do well. So it's not easy to be candid. No easy.
The lady in the middle, please.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Esther. My name is Biola Chuku for Ladies March Nigeria. My question is to Coach. We all saw how the team clicked and connected really well against Zambia with 5 different goal scorers. Does this mean the Super Falcons do not need a star player to shine?
For us, it's a team sport. It's a team sport, and we try to build a team. We don't build the team around an individual. We try to play as a team so that whoever comes in knows what the team needs and can easily fit into what the team does. It's not about an individual. We are not too keen about establishing star players. Their performances will determine what people or how people assess them. But for us, we try to build a team, complete team, not building the team around any individual, so that in case that individual does not come to the party on the game day, then what happens? The team runs into a problem and it becomes an issue. So we try as much as possible to make it a general thing. Let's play together as a team, so that even when one is out, whoever comes in fits in and the game continues the way we have strategized or we have planned to implement or execute it.
The lady at the back, please.
Hi Coach, hi Esther. I will ask my question in French. So, Esther, tu es pour l'instant la meilleure passeuse de la compétition avec 4 passes décisives. Moi,
We want to win the competition. I think that's a good enough motivation for me to bring the trophy back to Nigeria.
The gentleman at the back, please.
We go, just like I said, we go into every game like with the same mentality and the same motive to want to win, regardless of the opponent that's in front of us. And we're prepared. We're ready to go tomorrow. We're not really looking at other team stats or however they did. We're more focused on us and what we're gonna do tomorrow and how we can move forward.
Hello, Maz Faruqi from BBC World Service. My question's for Coach. All the best to build up as well for the semi-final. Speaking to some of your players after the win over Zambia, they agreed that this is a bit of a grudge match against obviously a side that there's so much history, and using the motivation perhaps of 2022 would be something really valuable for you. I just wonder if that's something that you are using to invoke a bit of steel into your players ahead of the semi-final. Thank you.
Thank you. It's good that you are the one even giving me that information. Yes, it's something that we all know. There are countries that when you play against in competitions across Africa, we know ourselves. We know how they will also approach the game, irrespective of their results in all the previous games. We know what mindset they will also come into the game, and they equally know the mindset with which we are also coming into the game, because we all know ourselves. So we'll go settle and fulfill tomorrow.
Any further questions? Yes, please.
Good morning. My name is Sasso Baiwan and I'm writing for The Guardian. The Super Falcons are 9-time champions of Africa. They have never gone to 2 consecutive WAFCONs without winning a title. So, bearing that in mind, the question is for both of you. How does this weigh on your mind, knowing that you have 2 matches to retain the title we lost. Or rather, to regain the title, we lost. I don't know.
I pray that it's a prayer that that trend continues. So if the trend continues, automatically it means we are winning back the trophy this time around. Yeah. But then, like we know, I have emphasized that we have come to play 6 games, not just 6 games, 6 games with 6 W's. 6 games with 6 W's, because you could still lose at the semi-final stage and still play a third place match, which still makes it 6. So the one I am talking about has a difference. This 6 is with W's, and you know what the W's mean. So we're doing our best. Yes, with every game there will always be pressure. There will always be pressure. The pressure of wanting to win, wanting to do well, and the opposition also comes with some extra pressure also, depending on who you are also playing against. So we are managing ourselves well, we are taking note of all that, and we're not allowing it to, distract us or cause any, unsettle the team in any way. We want to remain focused, the girls are fully focused, and we all know what is at stake, and we know what to do. And we're trying our best to make sure that we make our country happy.
Yeah, I totally agree with what Coach. I totally agree with what Coach Justin said. We're here to win, and we're here to see if the run continues. I think that hurt me. Y'all heard me though? No. I was saying, like, I agree with Coach Justin, and we're here to win, and we're here to continue to run, get W's.
One more question? 2 more questions. Thank you.
Okay. Victor, this one is to the coach, and this one is for Nigerians in Casablanca and Rabat that have turned out to the stadium to support our ladies. During our games, you hear them chanting, cheering the girls to victory. So I want you to send a direct message to them. This is for social media, to come out with the numbers, come out with the flags, come out with the jerseys to also support the Super Falcons as they chase the 10th WAFCON title here in Morocco.
We quite appreciate the support from our countrymen here in Casablanca. They have given us tremendous support in spite of their numbers, and I'm quite aware that even some of you have also joined to add your voices, to ensure that you give the team the moral support that the team desires. We are quite happy about that. We quite appreciate that. I mean, they hear your voices, they hear your chants, they hear your support, and each time they do anything on the field of play, your voices are clearly heard, and so we quite appreciate that motivational factor, the motivational aspect of it, and we will try as much as possible to make sure that we don't let you down. We will try as much as possible to also remind the girls of your effort in trying to give them serving as the 12th player, for the team. That is quite understanding. So as they see you in your colors, in our colors, with your flags, with your jerseys and other kits that you also come up with, it's a good motivation for them to also know that yes, we are not alone, we are at home, we have our people solidly behind us, and we quite appreciate that.
Final question at the back there, please. Thank you.
Alright, my name is Lenny Seram, I'm a freelancer.
So South Africa have not lost at the WAFCON since 2018. That's a long time. If you take regulation time, you are going back to 2016. That's a very long time ago. So will Nigeria be able to stop them this time around, and how are you going to be able to do it?
Yes, Nigeria, South Africa have not lost a game within regulation time since 2018. Like we said, records are meant to be broken.
Yeah.
No matter how long it takes, one day it will be broken. And we are hoping that by tomorrow, by the grace of God, that record will no longer exist.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you everyone for joining.